Hi friends, welcome back to my channel again. So in this video we will discuss about learning Salesforce development, and I wanted to share this with you. So even I'm also started learning Salesforce developer, so I thought of sharing it with you guys. So basically in Salesforce, right, you need to keep in mind two things. One, there are two kinds of automations that we can do in Salesforce. One is declarative and another one is programmatic. So declarative is something, right? So declarative is something which has inbuilt like flows, process builders, and workflow rules, etc. And programmatic uh, tools or something like writing customizable code in Apex. So this is what it is. And we are here to learn the Salesforce development, starting with the Apex, and then we will go into deep dive with the another concepts. So basically, if you want to learn Apex, right, even I came to know that we need to learn lot of things, ranging from fundamentals to automations, and then LWC and other stuff. So we'll start step by step. And now we will in this video we will learn about three concepts. One is Salesforce developer console, and another one is debug statements, and a variable syntax. So these three things I would like to share it with you today. And then let's start it, and just go click on here and just navigate to Trailhead as we do for every video, and then just log in. I'm just logging into Trailhead with my Google. Okay, now click on here, hands on org. Let me bookmark this one. So I have created a separate org for this. I recommend you to do this. I have created a video on how to create a developer edition. You can use it, or else you can also click on create playground. It won't create a developer edition, but it will create one of the instance, maybe like this, Cola Playground. These two are developer editions. This is trailer playground. Now let's launch this one. This is a brand new org for us from now on for learning development. And first thing first, developer console. So basically this whole thing is Salesforce UI, and if you want to go to developer console, you need to click on here. Now this is the first step. This is the place where you will execute the code. There are other places as well, but this is like a basic and primary thing that as a Salesforce developer we need to know. And one wise man told me that if you want to learn code, you should write the code. So I'm following that thing. So even I'm also planning to write as much as code I can. So that is how we can remember and learn the code, right? So one concept is done, developer console. With the file you can open the existing classes or create a new trigger classes, and these are like advanced concept. We will discuss it as step by step. For now we will only concentrate on debug, because we are going to learn debug statements, right? Now I'm going to click on here and debug. This is what it is. So this is the place where you can execute the code anonymously, meaning you need not to write any Apex class or any pre-work in the coding. So let's write our first debug statement. So basically system.debug, like debug is like a print statement. Whatever you write, it will come to you. Like you and I start with hello world, like a lot of people. Just I have executed, and this is the place where you will see every log. Like this is an execution log, and we will only check the debug log. Here it is the hello world. So basically let me click on it here again, and I will tell you why we are using it. So basically basically Apex is like Java based language or similar to Java. Correct me if I'm wrong. And most of the concepts would be similar to Java. This is what I came to know. Even we need to confirm that going forward. So basically in this code, right, I will tell you few things. First thing first, the system.debug. This is basically a class. It's an inbuilt system class. Let's, let's discuss this as a class. And debug is a method. This is basically a method. And this is like string. Whatever you give here, it would be printed there. So this is what I understand so far. So let's make it like this. So this is more readable and this is more understandable. So what we can do here is I'm going to write few of the system debug statements and I will execute it all at once. So hello world, system.debug, and hi, my name is Surya. System dot, you can see right, the color is changing for the keyword that we are going to use. So I mean, just I'm assuming it would be a good practice to notice the colors as well. If there is any error, we can easily identify, right? I want to learn Apex. System dot debug. System is a class, debug is a method. I started learning today. System dot debug. This is my first learning video of Apex. System dot debug. Thanks for watching this video. System dot debug. If you like this video, please do like, share and comment. System.debug. Please do not forgot to subscribe the channel. System.debug. This is the last one. Or is thank you, and this is the last debug statement. You see, we were able to write around 9 debug statements. So the reason why I have written is because as I told you, right, I want to write more code, and the only way to learn code is to write the code, and this is what I have done. And then let's execute. So there are two things keep in mind. One is open log, it will open the logs directly, and if you click on execute, it will execute all of them. And let's say if I select execute highlighted, it will select the specific part. For example, I am gonna take this only. I mean, I have ignored the hello world. Just I'm going to click on execute highlight. When I click on execute highlight, you see we were able to get only 8 statements, not the all. and click on here again, and just I'm going to click on execute again and click on debug. If you see, now we got 9 debug statements printed. So these are the debug statements, and I'm happy that this is the first place to learn the Salesforce development. So we were able to execute it successfully. And we will, what I will do is, let me copy this and paste the code somewhere. Um, Docs, Google Docs. Okay, Docs. I'm gonna add it here. So Salesforce code. Okay, so the above or debug statements. This is only for my reference purpose. You need not to write anything, but for this specific write, you can write whatever you are comfortable with. And the another thing here in this video we want to learn is how to write a variable and how to pull the variable value. So let me create a variable here. So if you want to create a variable, you need to enter the data type first. String. I'm just going to type greeting equals hi there, good evening, or maybe good morning and have a nice day. Nice day. So we need to enter the semicolon at the end always. So this is how we can you know we can get to know this statement is ended or this variable is ended. Now what I will do here is I'm gonna take a screenshot and I'll tell you what exactly this is. So whenever you are defining a variable, right, you need to enter the data type first, and this is data type, and this should be variable name, like variable name, and this whole thing, this is basically a value of the string. So this is how you can define a variable. Now if you remember in our previous debug statement, right, we were debugging debugging with a system.debug statement, and we are entering the value, right? Now whenever we use a variable, right, we need to do like the system.debug, and you need to enter the variable name, right? So if you execute it, right, if you see this, hi there, good morning and have a nice day, and the statement we have written is this. We were able to debug using a debug statement, and we are entering the variable name, not the value of the string. Let's take this as a screenshot again. And now I'm going to write few of the I'm going to describe few of the variables, and then I will write it. So all would be string variables. So they are like string name. My name is Surya, and please let me know your name in comment section. I'm just defining a variable. You can write any value. String work. I work as a senior Salesforce admin. And what do you do? We have defined three variables and another one, string learning. I am learning Salesforce development. And string concept, which concept we are learning? We are learning I am learning Apex. And next, string task. Please write the code, then try to execute. String thank you. Thanks for watching this video. String LCSS, its values. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. String hope. I hope you will learn Salesforce dev soon. So these are some blind variables I have defined, and now we are going to execute them. So we have written the first variable already. Now system dot debug name, system dot debug work, system dot debug learning, system dot debug concept, system dot debug task, system dot debug thank you. So it should be case sensitive, and it should be very similar to what we have written. System dot debug CSS and system dot debug dot hop, hop. So if you see, we have written almost all lines of the code, and we have written all the debug statements here as well. Debug statements, we have included the variable name. Let me take a screenshot of this and let's try to execute them. So we have executed it and it is executed successfully. We went to debug here. We have clicked on debug here. So here we got all the details like statement 1, 2. I mean, these are all the values we have stored in the variable, right? If you see on 10th line, this is what executed, 11th line, this is what executed, and these are all the variable values, and we were able to write the variables in the debug statements, and this is how the data has been printed. So yeah, I think that's it for this video, friends, and I recommend you to write the code. I mean, just do a copy paste if you wish. So yeah, that's it for this video, and thank you for watching this. And please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe the video if you like it. And yeah, see you soon again in the next video. Thank you and have a great day.